Great day, folks. I don't know how long it's been since I've posted a video, but I'm driving and I just saw something that reminded me of my past. And I just ran into a person that I knew when I was younger. She was a poet, and I went up to her and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so-and-so's cousin and so-and-so's niece. I don't know if you remember coming to my house for such and such. And that is like the story of my life. I thought I got out of it because I've always introduced myself as my brother's sister or my ex's wife or, Lisa's daughter. And then here I go. I meet this girl. I see her for, the first time in a long time. And I'm like, oh, I'm so-and-so's niece. And it's just, it's been a process of me finding my identity and not always associating myself with something else. And if anything, I'm going to associate myself, I should be like, I'm Christ's child, But it's so crazy to me as I'm driving and I'm thinking, I have this big dynamic personality, like I just am. And I'm always introducing myself as somebody something, as if I feel like people don't remember me. I remember introducing myself to someone, saying nice to meet you, and then he later told his girl, like, we met before, why did she do that? And I told her, I said, when I told him that, in my mind I was thinking, like, I wonder if he remembers when we met initially. So that's just something that I'm thinking about. And then church service a couple of weeks ago was like a bam right in my face, because it was about being the Scottie Pippen. Everybody thinks they're Jordan. Everybody thinks they're, Kobe. No one's like, oh yeah, I'm Scottie, or, I'm Derek Fisher. And so crazy, because as I'm listening to it, I'm always like Derek Fisher. I'm always the one that's coming in the clutch. But in reality, I'm Kobe Bryant. And it's listening to this service that made me realize, like, dang, I downplay myself a lot because I do have like main character energy, right? But I don't sit in it. I don't accept it, which is why I always feel like people will forget me or don't remember me. And that's just something, as I'm driving, I am realizing and trying to figure out how to get out of that. Why do I always feel like I'm a shadow of someone else? And just listening to the service a couple of weeks ago, it made me realize, like, I know that I am, main character energy, but I don't act as if I am. And it's always been a battle with me between being humble and being prideful. I never want to be prideful, but then you don't want to be so humble that people just walk over you. So that's just my learning process right now, and I am going to be praying about that and being more intentional in living in who I am called to be. I was just recently asked to be a part of a board, and I'm like, oh no, that's not for me. But actually it is for me. I was just asked to lead a panel to mentor some young girls, and I'm like, me? Why? But yes, of course me. Why not me? So that is just my journey right now. But I hope everyone is having an amazing day. I hope my little rant, my little car chronicles has given you guys something. Maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you've gone through something similar, or,
In 2 miles, take exit 49 for Central Avenue.
So that's my cue to get off, because I am about to exit, and I will chat with you guys later.